Hi guys, Megon here, and today I'm going to show you how to make counters that attach to the base leader model. Now, there's games like War Machine and the new Dark Potential, which I really like and I'm getting into now. You have counters, your commanders and squad leaders have command points that you use to do special things in the game. And the problem is when you move your miniature, you have to move the command points with it. And you're going up buildings and in tight corners, it becomes a little bit of a pain after a while. So I thought of a way, why not make counters that stick to your base? And I thought the best way to do that is with magnets. And I have one here already made. And it's just a ball of green stuff with a magnet glued inside of it. I'm going to eventually paint these to look like gems. So all you do is get a ball of green stuff, let it sit for a bit after you mixed it up nice and green, and simply just grab pieces off and roll them in balls. Now you kind of want them kind of small. It depends how you want it to look. Because if you're thinking when they're on there sticking, you want them like really big sticking out, or just small little gems to pick off. I kind of roll like a few different types of sizes. I was even thinking of, it's to your imagination how you want to do this, but you could put anything on there, right, with magnets. Like I was thinking maybe roll it into like a tube and then paint it like a crystal or something, and have like a crystal sticking up, and or even use like bits and stuff, like swords or something, and stick them on or whatever. Like whatever you want to do. But I found like a nice quick way just to make little gems out of green stuff. So I'll just roll a few here, show ya. But the important thing to remember when you're doing this is polarization. It's always the thing with magnets. You want to make sure that the magnets are always lined up the same, positive and negative. And you want to be consistent, because if you decide to make more counters in the future and you do the polarization opposite, then those counters won't work with those models and those counters won't work with those models. So you want to try and be the same for all your models and all your counters that you make in the future. So just take one that you made before, and what I usually do is to make sure the polarization's right, is I attach that to a side of bar magnets, and then I know when I grab this magnet off that it's facing the putty there, that it goes into the putty. So this is what I'll do. I'll take one of my balls that I made, and I'm not really sure if you could do without putting crazy glue on it, but I would want to be safe, right? You never know. So just a little dab, that might be too much as it is, just a little dab of crazy glue. And then I would take the magnet off, dab it on there, let it sit on there, okay? And just punch it in there, or just slowly try to put it in there. Now, once it's in there, try to make it a ball again. You're going to get fingerprints all over this. And you could go over it later with a sculpting tool and smooth it out a bit if you like. So basically that's all there is to it. Now you're going to have to let this sit for a day to harden. And another thing you got to remember too is I made this mistake once. Is I made a bunch of these and I just just placed them on the mat, and then they all stuck together. I didn't worry about it, but then when I looked at it later, there's dents from the magnets sticking in each other, and so I had to get them out. So I thought of an idea, is just a paper clip. yeah, paperclip was a good way to hold them all. And maybe even for painting, when I paint them later, I could just kind of use that to hold them on there. And also, you could use like a penny or some kind of metal bar or something, stick them on like that. So let those sit for a day, and while they're drying there, I'm going to work on putting the magnets on the bases. Okay, now I'm going to attach the magnets to the bottom of the base. Now I just rolled two tiny little pieces of putty, because this is the Lanthos Assassin, so he has 2 command points. So I want to put the counters probably on the back of the model, so I'm going to put it like here and here. So what you would do is a little crazy glue, where you're going to place the magnet. So see here, a little dab. A little bit more than a dab. Just place your putty on the glue. Sure the putty's not going to stick out of the bottom. Okay, now I got my magnet. It's going to be the line of polarization. It's going to, now it's going to stick on like that. So you want the same side. That side goes into the putty. Make sure they don't flip around in your hand, like I might have done there. No. So, see, dropped it. When you do that, you gotta try again. Make sure it's polarized. Just gonna verify. That's gonna stick here. Okay. Oh no, I'm good there. I'll get the other one. Glue on top. Doing that last one. I got glue on it anyway, so I'm sure it'll hold. Very good. Yeah. And you'll have your counters that you can just take off. All you have to do now is let it dry and paint. There you go. Here's the finished product after I painted the gems. This is a commander. He's got 5 command points. Now, no more carrying command points around. Now these are from Mini Wargaming's Dark Potential game. A really fun game and really nice models. I really enjoyed painting these things. I also made wound markers. Now I put a magnet on each side. I put 2 magnets so that they could stick on top of each other. So this assassin has 2 wounds, so I just put a marker right there. Show he's got 1. If I want to add another one, just put it on top. There you go. I plan on doing these to all my 40K models, and so try to eliminate all the counters and leave everything magnetic and have counters for everything. So whenever I get around to doing that, I might show you guys. And that's it. So talk to you later. Ciao.